With this function, we're going to find the derivative, and one of the things we need to remember is that when we have something like sine, I'll go sine x squared, it's not just cosine x squared. We have to remember that this is a function inside the argument. If I have sine x, where x is the only thing that's in there, then the derivative is in fact cosine x. But when I have an argument of a trigonometric function that is itself a function, I'm going to have to use the chain rule. So I want to find y prime, and I'm going to do outside inside. So my first thing, in fact, I would probably, just to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to call this y equals sine 3x minus 2 squared. It's the same thing, it's just by convention we put the squared after the sign, but this might make it a little bit easier to see, and then you won't have to actually set it up like this, but it's an okay setup. So y prime, outside inside, is equal to, well, first I have the big function, so it's 2 times sine 3x minus 2. And then I'm going to my inside function, so that's going to be times cosine 3x minus 2, which is the derivative of just this part, but I have a function inside that again, so it's going to be times the derivative of 3x minus 2 is 3. So my answer to y prime is, well, I have 3 times 2 is 6, so I have 6 sine 3x minus 2 cosine 3x minus 2. And as far as I'm concerned, this is a totally satisfactory answer. However, for those of you who are a little bit more into trig, you might remember the identity that says 2 sine A cosine A, let's put these in parentheses so you can see there the arguments, and it's not sine and cosine, is equal to sine of 2A. And if you happen to remember that, what's that called, double angle formula, then I can look at my answer here, and I go, well, this is the same thing as 3 times 2 sine 3x minus 2 cosine 3x minus 2. So I have the same argument for both the sine and the cosine, so I could actually change this into 3 times sine of 2 times 3x minus 2. This is the 2a that's right here, and that would simplify into 3 sine 6x minus 4. And that's a little bit more of an elegant answer, but for my purposes, I would accept this as well. This is very nice, a little more elegant, like I said.